Okay. So I was given a new chant. Put a name on it, keep coming back. What's that about, right? So when I find myself agitated or excited, positive or negative, kind of takes me out of that safe, neutral place, right? Equanimous place. Now, when I'm there, I'm in danger, possible danger, because when I go there, definite danger, because that means a possibility of self-will taking over. And, well, the danger is things such as anger, worry, fear, and poor decisions, such as a silly goose might make. Now, what's a person to do in that situation? I am fortunate to have been given a couple different traditions that I get to follow, get to serve in, and they're full of suggestions. You got yogic ideas, Patanjali's Ashtanga, the 8 limbs, Bhakti's 9 modes. There's a bunch, and in this fellowship that I get to serve in, they have their suggestions as well, like 12 of them. And we want to get to that place of neutrality, safe and protected when we're agitated, irritated, or excited, right? So how am I going to go about doing that? Well, they talk about that place in yogic tradition. You'll read about it in Bhagavad Gita. And on the battlefield, Sri Krishna is counseling Prince Arjuna. He says, perform your duty equipoised, O Arjuna, abandoning all attachment to success or failure. Such equanimity is called yoga. Yeah, cool. Equanimity meaning to feel, but without reaction. And that doesn't mean, I'm not going to react. That's a reaction, right? It's just the stimulus happens. Consciousness, it's there, awareness picks it up, and you feel whatever you may feel, but without gritting teeth, without the rise of the excitement, where it gets fueled. How are you going to get there? Well, in Bhakti, we have modes. You talk about kirtana, like chanting, singing, the praying. It just so happens this fellowship that I get to serve in. They have, in these 12 suggestions, you find a number of prayers and promises in each one. And there's some specifically for this particular situation. In our 10th suggestion, it talks about a prayer. Every day is a day. It must carry a vision of God's will into all of our activities. You can ask, how can I thus serve thee? Thy will, not mine, be done. These are thoughts that must go with us constantly. We can exercise our willpower along this line. All we wish is the proper use of the will. Oh my goodness, something to occupy my self-will. That's pretty cool. So, ask how to be able to serve. The greatest love, how may I serve you? I will be done. And then over here in the 11th suggestion, he talks about going throughout the day. Pause when agitated. Pause. Agitated or doubtful. Take a little pause and ask, for right thoughts, right action. It's a prayer. Throughout the day, continually, humbly saying to self, thy will be done. It tells me right there, we are then in much less danger of excitement, fear, anger, worry, self-pity, or foolish decisions, such as a silly goose like me they might make. In this last little bit of story time here, in the story of the Ramayana, you have Ram representing the highest love, the divine, God. You have his wife, Sita. She represents the individual soul, you and me and everybody running around in this Leela, this matrix. Now, in the story, Sita's and Ram, they're separated because the ego, a demon, kidnaps her, takes her away from Ram. And it's through the flow of grace, represented by our main guy, Hanuman. This flow of grace which brings us Sita Ram back to union, yoga, union, right? That level called samadhi in union with the divine. They call that in yoga Ishvara Pranidhana, surrender to higher power. And now in the fellowship, we discuss surrender to the higher power, and rather than samadhi, they call it conscious contact. That's really cool. So how are we going to get there? Well, in Bhakti tradition, pray with the chant. The thing about the chant, you just kind of get lost in it. I mean, I have a friend who'll hopefully write this up for me, have some structure on paper. But when it comes time to Bodo, the chant, I don't know it's going to come out like that. It's kind of driven by the heart. Lucky the mind is just not involved. Surrender. So yeah, when I turn away, how can I rethink, return? How can I keep coming back? Bodo. Let me see, where's the notes? I know I have notes. Okay, we've got chords here. F, G, and C. We had tabla up. I don't know why I turned it off. Okay. So your chords are going to be F, G, and C. F, G, C. I don't know if my fingers are going to be nimble, but they'll do what they'll do. iTabla settings. We're going to be Bhajani 8 is the Taal. Taal style will be pro default. Your tempo is Madhya, 120 beats per minute. Pitch will be G, just a straight up G. Don't sharpen it or flatten it, just let it be. Let it be a G, not a B. I hope that's how that's dialed in. No, must slide on down. Okay. Let's see if we can just kind of fall into this thing. Lips, fingers. Sing to everything to let's get going with some Sri Rams. Shri Ram, Jai Jai Ram. 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 How can I best serve thee? Thy will not be done. Please give to me right thought and right action. Thy will be done. Serve thee, thy will not be done. How can I best serve thee? Thy will not be done. Please give to me right thought, right action, thy will be done. Please give to me right thought, right action, thy will be done. How can I best serve thee? How can I best serve thee? Thy will not mine be done. How can I best serve thee? Thy will not mine be done. Please give to me right thought, thy will be done. Please give to me right thought, right action, thy will be done. Shri Ram, Jai Jai Ram. 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 How can I best serve thee? Thy will not be done. How can I best serve thee? Thy will not mine be done. How can I best serve thee? Thy will not mine be done. Please give to me right thought, right action, thy will be done. Please give to me right thought, right action, thy will be done, my Lord. Please give to me right thought, right action, thy will be done. Please give to me right thought, right action, thy will be done. Sitaram, Ram Sitaram, Ram Sitaram, Ram Sitaram, Hare Ram Sitaram, Ram Sitaram, Hare Ram Sitaram, Ram Sitaram, Bolo. Please give to me right thought, right action, and I will be done. Please give to me right thought, right action, and I will be done. My Lord, Ram Sitaram, Ram Sitaram, Ram Sitaram, Ram Sitaram, Bolo Ram Sitaram, Ram Sitaram, Ram Sitaram, Ram Sitaram, Hare Ram Sitaram, Ram Sitaram. And I really don't know how to close these things out yet. So how about we just Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you. You, not you. Thank you. So like these chants, I mean, there's the traditional ones, and then there's the more newer hybrid ones, or whatever. Again, there's thousands of names of the divine you can't miss. It's where your heart's pointing. So Kim, when I turn away from you, and I will, I fall asleep and walk around dreaming I'm awake. When I turn from you, I'm following my will. And that's danger zone. Very clear on that, but I will fall asleep. I'll forget. So when I turn, may I rethink, may I return, may I keep coming back. I'd say that's my only hope. And that's not a complaint. It's a gift I'm grateful for. I wouldn't have it any other way. Thank you. Hey, so if you try that out and it gets stuck in your ear and it pops up in a really appropriate moment of excitement, I'd sure like to hear about it. Or if you're playing around just chanting, messing with, this one, I'd like to hear how it felt. You see how I sing and play. I don't really care how it sounds or looks or anything. That's not what it's about. It's just like yoga asana. In my opinion, it's just like that. It's, not the aesthetics, but the sensation, going within, finding that equanimous place, full of grace, that place. Hey, y'all holler at me. Thank you.